Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Familiar Travels with your host, Fallenwolf. Oh! So last time we left off, we had just started... Sorry about that. So last time we left off, we have just started Kenshi's route. The wonderful, lovable Kenshi. And today, I'm going to be getting right into the heat of things. So far we found that Kenshi is very lovable, and he's very friendly. She just seems like she has a big issue with overworking herself. So we're gonna find out if anything more comes of that. For this episode, I will be finishing up. Volume 1, aka Part 1. I'll be finishing up Part 1, and then I'll be stopping right before we start Part 2, which is Part 1. For people that are new to this, Part 1 is a period of 8 days. 8 days and 8 nights. And then Part 2 is a period of 8 up to day 8. So, we're going to be halfway through. But so far, I've liked Kenshi. The only thing I have to say, but that's also a fault of the fact that I've played so much of this VN. The only issue I really have so far with this VN, mainly is just that when it comes to Kenshi's route, a lot of the scenes I've already seen in previous other routes, so it's kind of like a lot of it I'm just skipping over, which I do apologize for people that are new to this. Like I said, it's only for the sake of time constraints. If you're really interested in watching this, I would recommend starting my playlist, which I will post a link to the playlist of this VN down below, right there. So I would highly recommend checking it out. Currently this playlist is 27 episodes, 28 with this one, so I would highly recommend checking it out. Like I said before, I think this is a great VN. I think there are some bumps and hurdles here and there, but overall I think this is a good VN, and you can get it for the total price of $20. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Oh, Hero, I'm sorry, I was just on a break. Did you want to sit with me?
Yeah, sure.
It's a slow day, so I've just been here.
How are you, Kenshi?
I'm doing alright, Hero. How are you?
Well, I think I'm good.
The date's been kind so far?
I pretty much rolled out of bed and came here, so yeah, I guess. We both left. That wasn't really true, but oh well.
Well, I hope things continue that way.
Everything okay with you, Kenshi?
Yes, I mean, everything's fine. Maybe I'm just getting bored more often.
Especially on a slow day.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you ever hang out with the others?
Huh? I mean, I do sometimes. I just have a lot of work, too.
I know, but most nights I'm sure you're free, if you're not closing.
I guess. I think social things tend to make me a little nervous.
How do you mean?
It's just, usually during the year I have classes.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a lot of my friends every day.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, so when break swings around, I feel more isolated.
That's true. Hold up, I had to break Kenshi's line of thought. That's true, like you do probably meet people, I understand that, but there's a huge difference between meeting people outside of your job compared to like working or going to school, and meeting people there and meeting people outside of it, because you're never going to be fully be yourself when you're doing something professional like that. Like, I know for me, I have a good friend that I used to work with. When we worked, it was a lot different compared to when we were hanging out outside of work. It was a little more, what's the word? Unprofessional? More personal? And there's a big difference between that. So I think there's actually, I think, Kenshi, I think you're wrong. Because it's like, I think if you hung out with people outside, you feel a little different outside of your job or class. Does it bother you?
Does it bother me?
She seemed to think deeply on it. Was that something that required a lot of thought? I guess so.
I'm not really sure. On the one hand, I'm doing a lot of great stuff here, and Happy's great.
That's true.
But on the second hand, I do feel pretty isolated.
Right, so then maybe...
But on the third hand, I always felt pretty nervous at parties and stuff.
Yeah.
But on the fourth hand, that's really something I should be trying to overcome anyways.
I agree with that, Kenshi.
Just not tonight. I'm closing.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, Hero.
It's okay. I'm really just talking in general.
I do know what you mean. I'm honestly pretty torn.
She looks down, expression turning somewhat sad. Hey, don't worry about it, Kenshi. We'll get something figured out for you.
I just want to be fun, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it seems like everyone thinks I'm the no fun one, but I can be fun.
I'm sure you're right, Kenshi. She smiles, but sighs not long after, glancing towards the kitchen.
Well, technically, you have to order something if you want to hang out here. I think I saw Happy looking...
Don't worry, Kenshi. Are you on the clock?
I am. Would you like me to get you something?
How about a coffee?
That works. Thanks, Hero.
No, thank you, Kenshi. With a smile on her face, Kenshi goes to fetch a cup in the coffee pot. How about she goes before turning to look outside? It's a cloudy day. Maybe that's why everybody's staying home. Right, because that made sense.
Here you go, Hero.
Oh, thanks, Kenshi. She sits back down across from me, gazing back to the kitchen. As I look, I can barely make out Happy giving Kenshi a thumbs up from behind the door window. Happy does some strange things, huh?
Oh, no, she looks out for me very well.
That's true.
I guess she tries to set me up with people, which can get weird.
Reminds me of an old mother or something. We both laugh.
But she means well. She probably could tell that I'm a little isolated.
Sounds like a good boss.
Well, as good as can be. She tries hard.
Do you hope to be like her one day?
Maybe. There's talks of her leaving for a week. Maybe soon. She wants a vacation, and I was thinking maybe she'll leave me sort of in charge.
That would be great.
I know. I really hope she does it. She deserves that.
And you deserve something a little extra. She beams at me. Kenshi responds well to praise. I can tell. She deserves to get more of it.
Oh, here comes another customer. I'll be right back, Hero.
Kenshi gets up to bring someone to his seat. I turn around, spotting Nil coming over to sit down with me. Kenshi looks distressed. Oh no, Nil. Speaking of Nil, somebody mentioned, like a video or two ago, they're like, oh, I can't wait till you get to Nil. And I'm like, on one hand, yes, I'm excited to get ready for Nil, but on another hand, I'm a little nervous. But I do feel like Nil has a lot of hidden personality traits that maybe I'm just not getting. Because a few people that have talked to me that have played this VN, which by the way is not enough people. Come on, people, get in together. I'm telling you, you should buy this VN, help support the creators and the writers. But anyway, like, you know, they said he has a lot of hidden stuff, so I'm hoping when I get to play through his route, I feel a little differently about him. But for now, I just don't like him. I don't like Nil. Nil is canceled. Nil is definitely canceled for me. Yo, what's up, dude? Hey, Nil. Kenshi puts down the menu, smiles nervously, and then heads back to the kitchen. Shit. Did you have to sit here? What, I can't hang out with my friends? No, it's just sort of... Never mind, it's okay. That's what I thought. Wow, Nil is already coming up as an asshole. Nil picks up his menu and looks through it. What did you have? Oh, nothing, just a coffee. I look at my coffee. It's been there for a while. I almost forgot it. I pick it up and start sipping. Really? That's lame. I guess. Hey, you should get the pork sandwich, and then give me the fries. I'm not really hungry now. Yeah, but I am. Don't you have anything better to do? Dude, what's going on with you? I want to explain that I was trying to just hang out with Kenshi, but I'm not sure what words would work. Just, never mind. What are you gonna get? I'm thinking, chicken wrap, that for sure. That sounds good. Yeah, when's Kenshi gonna get back? Taking her a little while, huh? I'm sure she's just busy working and she'll be out soon. Oh, jeez, you're standing up for her pretty hard. She's my friend, why wouldn't I? Would you stand up for me? Probably. I think it over for a moment. I guess it would all depend on who was in the right and who was in the wrong. Not long after Kenshi returns. Nil is so insecure. I can't stand. I hate Nil, and people love this character. I don't like Nil, but I'm hoping, like all the characters in this VN, I'm hoping that after I play through his route, I'll better understand him as a character and his personality. I mean, after all, that's what I strive for when I'm doing my writing. I always try to write very complex characters. Even if they seem like they're a terrible person, there's a good, legitimate reason for them being that way. Even if it doesn't even if it doesn't excuse how they are acting. So maybe I will get the same feeling when I play through Nil's route. I can only hope.
Alright, Nil, what can I get you?
I think I'll get the chicken wrap, Kenshi, and water.
Okay, I'll put that in for you.
Kenshi leans over and grabs a bottle of water, giving it to Nil before leaving. How's practice been going? Not great, the usual arguments. Right. Nil sips his water. I drink more coffee. You seem a little off. Everything good, hero? Oh, I was just talking to Kenshi earlier and... Oh shit, what's she saying? Nothing, she's not saying anything. She's just opening up some more. Huh, are you guys gonna... God damn it, Nil, why? God damn it, Nil! Can we just have a good, relaxing time with our friend? Already he's coming into this conversation with these kind of mindset. It's no, Nil, stop. What? No, of course not. Nil roars with laughter, and after a few moments, I laugh too. I guess that was funny. It really got me. You're easy to get with these things. Yeah, whatever, Nil. Kenshi returns with the wrap.
Here you go, Nil.
Thanks, Kenshi. Kenshi goes back to the kitchen, glancing at me first. I hope she's not upset we didn't get to talk more. That's weird, though, dude. She doesn't seem like that kind of person. Yeah, I know. I think Happy's been sort of talking about me to her, trying to set us up or something. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. Yeah, dude, shit. You don't want to be dating her. Why? I mean, do you? I don't know. I've been around for a while and she has too. She can get clingy. It gets bad. Oh, seriously? Yeah, I used to know a guy she dated. It lasted 2 weeks. What happened? She got pretty crazy. The guy dumped her. She cried for a day straight. 2 weeks. That's pretty weird, I guess. Oh, it's totally weird. Well, time to cow down. Wish me luck. Nil eats his wrap in what looks like 2 bites. I finished my coffee. Shit, that really hit the spot. Good to hear. Maybe I'll get one next time. I recommend it. Kenshi returns, taking Nil's plate.
Anything else, Nil?
Just to check.
Alright, I'll be right back then.
I watch as Kenshi puts the plates into the kitchen. Nil crosses in front of my vision. Whoa, Earth the hero. Huh? I asked what you thought the damage would be. You didn't look at the price? Nah, I didn't see it. Alright, I got a jet. I'm gonna pay for this. See you later, dude. See you, Nil. How do you not look at the menu when you order something? I mean, well, I guess if it's a regular thing you get, you kind of don't pay attention. But it seems like you would at least know, the average of what the price would be. I mean, then again, it is a college, it is a campus cafe, so it's probably pretty expensive. You gotta have the high posh, environment. You pay for the high posh environment. Nil goes over to the register. He pays for his food and heads outside before Kenshi comes back over to me.
Hey, was he giving you trouble?
Who, Nil? Well, I don't know. Not really.
Are you two close?
I explained to Kenshi the state of our relationship and how he's been acting lately.
I'm so sorry to hear that. He's probably just picking up on you.
Just picking on you? I guess so, yeah.
Don't worry about him, hero.
Kenshi smiles at me. I smile back. Thanks a lot, Kenshi. You're pretty good at making me feel better.
You are too, hero.
There's a pause. That was an unexpected exchange, but not unwelcome.
Oh, well, then why don't you like him around?
What?
I mean, I could just tell with your expression.
Oh, I don't know. He can still be a bit much sometimes.
That's okay to admit.
Yeah, I hope so. There's a brief pause as Kenshi seems to be thinking about something.
Well, I'm actually closing up tonight, which I already said. Shoot.
It's okay, Kenshi.
But I was wondering if you wanted to come back again then. Not that I'm saying you should leave or anything.
I would like that. I'll try and see if I can. Oh, Kenshi likes having us around.
Okay, it would mean a lot. Are you sure you don't want anything to eat?
I think I'm good. Thanks so, Kenshi.
Oh, don't worry. It's just part of my job.
Jeez, it really is a slow day.
I know, you were right, by the way. It makes things a lot more boring.
Don't worry, it'll be back to busting soon.
Yeah?
Of course, this is like the only decent place to eat.
Well, I agree, but I guess I'm biased.
Not even, you don't make the food.
True, yeah, the food is really great. The chefs are amazing.
Does Happy ever cook?
She's not a chef, but she kind of knows how to do everything.
I guess the meals have recipes.
Most of them, yeah, she can follow that easily.
She's good at what she does then.
For sure.
So you really are one of her favorites, huh? Kenshi blushes a little bit. Weird thing to blush over, I suppose.
Well, I don't know. I think, maybe.
Or at the very least, she likes you a lot.
She does treat me like a daughter, I guess.
What about your real family?
Oh, well, you know, lots of siblings and stuff.
Maybe she makes you feel like you really have a caring mother. Almost.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just not sure.
Well, think about it. I like hearing about your family and how they all make you feel. I think it can get hard sometimes.
For sure.
Kenshi's about to respond when she looks back towards the kitchen. I can see Happy beckoning her back over.
Shoot, I think I need to go.
It's okay, Kenshi. I'll see if I can make it tonight.
Thanks, Hero. It's kind of what Happy told me I should do.
She motioned to Happy before turning back to me. Kenshi points towards the register, and Happy nods. I'm surprised how much I can see through the small window in the door.
Okay, well, let's get your coffee paid for, and then I'll let you go.
Let's do it.
I can just ring it up for you. I don't need a check or anything, unless you need one.
That's fine. I know the price anyways. You're welcome to the register. Kenshi rings up my single coffee order. I know how much to pay and hand her the money. See you around, Kenshi?
Yep, see you, Hero.
Hope things don't get too boring without me later. We laugh.
We'll see. Thanks for being here a little, though.
No problem. It was fun.
Okay. I really do have to run back there now. Goodbye, Hero.
Bye, Kenshi. Kenshi runs back to the kitchen. I turn around and head out the door of the cafe. Wow, it's already starting to get late in the afternoon. Oh, that was a nice little scene. I like that scene. That was a nice scene between the two of them. Oh, here's another one. Oh, we're back out here at night. Kenshi is surprised to see me again.
Oh, Hero, you're back a little early.
I know, I just couldn't think of anything else worth doing, so I came back here.
That's okay.
I have to say really quickly, I wish that college life was this easy. College life, campus life is not this easy. Like, this game makes campus life look so easy. Hero's just chilling, doing nothing. Hero doesn't even go to classes. I've seen, he only goes to class in the intro, and that's it. We never see him go back to class. And I'm like, that is so fake. Still slow?
It's picking up a bit, but not as fast as it could be.
Darn.
Since you were already here, I won't make you buy something again.
Well, I actually am getting a little hungry. I laugh and Kenshi joins me.
Well, if you want anything, just let me know.
Thanks, Kenshi.
What else did you do today, Hero?
Honestly, nothing really. Nothing held my attention too well. I shrug.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's good that you're here now. I was starting to get bored again.
I'm sorry, Kenshi. I should have come back earlier.
Wait, no, I didn't mean that, Hero. You do enough to keep me company.
Well, I like hanging out with you. You're one of the only sane people around here.
Sometimes I feel like I really am.
She shakes her head but smiles.
What about Midgard? Are the people there different?
I mean, kind of. There's a lot more of us, though.
Oh, that's right.
But generally, yeah, we're pretty crazy.
You seem alright, though.
Thanks, Kenshi. You're not bad yourself, you know? Kenshi just smiles, perhaps a bit flustered. Oh, I like their interactions between each other. See, now this you can tell they have a thing for each other, compared to... Mocha seemed more like a friendship in the beginning. Oh, I like this. I like Kenshi and the MC's interaction.
Well, thank you, Hero.
So what should we do after closing?
We still have some time until then, but I don't know. Maybe the town square or the red light district. I've always wanted to go there.
Sounds good to me, Kenshi. Whichever you want.
You know, I was wondering...
Kenshi pauses as the sound of 2 or 3 customers coming through the door strikes us. Oh! It's Poe and Cash. I think I've done this scene before. I'll redo the scene now. It's been a while. Poe and Cash walk inside, chatting about something together.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Don't be sorry, Kenshi. It is your job, after all. She smiles, getting up to go bring Poe and Cash to the table. To my surprise, they all sit down at the table with me. Great.
Yeah, I know. It's a whole bunch of shit I really don't want to get into. I'll figure it out soon enough.
Just let me know if you want to talk about it.
I don't.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Hero. Hey, guys.
How are you?
Pretty good. What's up with you? Someone's been...
Cash, stop!
Right, sorry.
If you guys want something, just let me know. Can I have a coffee, please, Kenshi?
One for me, too, please.
Of course, coming right up.
Kenshi jumps up from the table and goes over to fetch a coffee pot. I just watch. Coffee is like the perfect tension tamer. Like, whenever you go to a diner, sometimes you get people that's all they do is just get coffee. It's like, oh, I don't really know what I want, so you just get coffee. For me, it's a little bit different. For me, I usually will either get, if I really don't know what I want, I'll get water or, or tea. I'm a tea person. I like tea a lot more than I like coffee, so.
That Kenshi, always working hard.
You can say that again. I mean,
she's the only one I've seen who comes close to matching my work ethic.
Before I can finish my own thought, Kenshi's back with the coffees.
2 regular coffees, here you go. Thank you, Kenshi.
Thanks a lot.
You work really hard, Kenshi. I admire that. Oh, thank you very much. Are you closing up tonight? Yes, I am. Afterwards, you should come to the nightclub. I've got a bit of a party set up, and it would be cool to see you there. Thank you very much, but I'm not sure if I can. It'll be fun. Besides, you deserve a nice break. How about it, Kenshi? Most of our friends will be there, too. Okay, then.
I gaze at Kenshi. She glances nervously back at me. I don't know if I should say anything. I don't want to make her more uncomfortable, but what she did really hurt me. Nice, we got another on board.
And you, Hero?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Hey, that's all fine.
How's the workday been, Kenshi?
Oh, fine. It's been good. I've had a lot of time to relax. Slow day, huh? Yeah, but that's good. Good to hear, Kenshi.
Poe and Cash sip their coffee before Poe jumps up.
Shit, Cash, we need to get going.
Crap, you're right.
Hopefully I'll see you two tonight. Kenshi, could we get those coffees to go, please? Of course.
Kenshi, Cash, and Poe all move over to the counter where Kenshi transfers their coffees into to-go cups. The 3 of them seem to chat for a little, but I can't make out what they're saying. I think about just leaving. This feels wrong. All of a sudden, Happy comes out from the kitchen and walks up to me smiling.
How you holding up, Hero?
Oh, I'm fine, Happy. How are you?
You know, it's okay to feel a little upset.
Huh?
I mean, Kenshi's the sweetest girl, but she tries so hard at work that it can take her over.
Oh, I guess.
Don't take it personally, she does it to me too.
Happy laughs just as Kenshi is coming back over. Kenshi, you know what? Happy is totally Kenshi's mother. She's like her surrogate mother. It's adorable.
Hey guys.
Hey Kenshi.
Well, I better get back to work. You two enjoy yourselves.
Happy winked before walking off and back to the kitchen. I'd snort.
Wait, what was she talking about?
Don't worry, Kenshi. Nothing too weird.
Alright, I trust you.
There's a pause as Kenshi just looks at me expectantly.
Are you okay, Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, it's what I said to Poe, right?
Yeah. I mean, why did you say that? I guess it's okay if you really wanted to, but...
I got a little nervous. I wasn't sure what to say, Hero.
Do you actually want to go?
No, I mean, not really. That kind of stuff just makes me anxious.
I don't respond. Kenshi grows a little more upset.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have edged you out of the conversation like that.
It's okay, Kenshi.
No, it's not. I get really consumed by my work sometimes, and the fact that I don't do that to you just shows that we're closer.
Kenshi leans forward on the table, smiling at me. I can't help but smile back. Okay. Thanks, Kenshi.
No, thank you. We can just blow off that thing with Poe.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can come up with an excuse later and just hang out. What do you say?
That
Sounds good to me, Kenshi. Nice. Well, we're about to close up soon, so just give me a few minutes, okay?
Okay. Kenshi gets up and walks back behind the counter, going through the register. She then moves to the kitchen, heading inside. Nothing to do, I just gaze around the cafe. It's nice at night with the street lights shining through the windows. All of a sudden, Kenshi comes back over with the coffee pot.
You can have the rest if you want. We usually just get rid of it after closing.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Kenshi. She smiles, giving me a paper cup and filling it with the rest of the coffee.
Okay, I'll be right back again.
She heads back into the kitchen. At least I have my coffee now. I drink it slowly, taking small sips. It's still hot and quite good, despite being the day's dregs. Or, well, I guess I refill the coffee multiple times throughout the day. After waiting for a few more minutes, Kenshi comes out with the clean dishes to start stacking. I go over to her. Mind if I help too?
That's nice of you to offer. I wouldn't mind the help.
I smile and she smiles back, going for the plates. I start stacking them with Kenshi. Why don't the plates go somewhere in the back? Kenshi shrugs.
I think Happy tries to give, like, a rustic look by having all the plates and bowls stacked behind the counter.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, but it's okay. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, you're right, actually. You can, like, see what your food's gonna be on right when you walk inside.
Yeah.
We stack up some more plates and bowls, filling the shelves pretty quickly.
Wow, that was fast. Thank you, Hero. That was a lot of help.
Don't mention it. See, I'm gonna break it up right now. If you wanted some more interesting scenes, and again, I'm not trying to, you know, poorly critique or derive the writing that's already been done. Here's something cool that could have happened with Kenshi's route. Maybe have Hero decide to take a job at the cafe, a part-time job at the cafe. As Happy decides to hire him, he works part-time at the cafe. That would have made for some really interesting interactions, because, you know, like, yeah, that usually doesn't work out, and that probably would have caused scenes as Hero, or, you know, as the MC, and Kenshi start interacting more and becoming closer and closer, it starts affecting their work, and it starts affecting Kenshi's work, which is an issue for her, because in herself, she sees herself mainly in her work, and the praise or non-praise she receives for her work. So that would make for a very interesting dynamic. Again, it's just my opinion, and like I said, I have no issues per se with what was done with the route, but I'm just giving my, I'm just giving my 2 cents. I'm just saying what would have been, I think would have been a cool idea for the story. So.
I mean, you don't even work here or anything. I don't know, it feels very nice of you.
You're my friend, Kenshi. Whether or not we work here has nothing to do with it. Friends help each other out. Kenshi smiles.
Okay, let me run to the back and sign out, then we can go.
Kenshi goes back into the kitchen. I can hear Happy's voice as I'm sounding very excited about something. Soon after, Kenshi returns.
Alright, so, Red Light District?
That's the place, let's go. We go outside the cafe together, strolling down the street to the Red Light District. Alright everyone, I'm going to be skipping this scene. I did a whole video on this scene by itself in a previous video. I believe it was... I'm going to look it up really quickly. If you're interested in... Because if you're interested in seeing this scene, you can watch part... where's it at? Hold on. Sugar Rush, which was part 7, which was a part of Poe's route. But I remember I did this scene all by itself, so if you're interested, you can always just watch that part. But in the meantime, I'm going to be skipping this scene, and I will see everybody on the other side of the VN. Okay, everyone, to give a very brief day 8. To give a very brief summary of what just happened, Kenshi basically decided to have a night on the town in the Red Light District. She eats and drinks a little too much sweets and has a sugar rush. And then she crashes very hard, and we take her home and have a very cute scene where we gently help her to go home and say we had a good time. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, Hero, how awesome!
Hey Kenshi, what's up?
Nothing really. Want to come in?
Sure. Kenshi invites me inside, closing the door behind me. So, no work today?
No, actually.
I didn't know you got days off.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I just meant I thought you didn't like taking days off.
Well, I don't really, but I got a call from Happy this morning.
Uh-oh.
No, it was good news. Really good news.
What was it about?
Well, Happy's leaving soon for vacation, and she actually wants me to take over while she's gone.
Whoa, that's awesome.
I know, and she wants me to have the day off. I guess to relax and also plan.
Well, that's good. The smell of sweetness and deliciousness I smelled before is quickly transformed into the distinctive smell of an oven disaster. Kenshi, I think something's burning.
What? Oh, crap.
Kenshi rushes over to a small oven she has sitting next to the counter. I didn't know they allowed those in dorm rooms. She opens it, pulling out a tray of burnt cookies.
Oh, shoot.
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll just try to make some more. They were for the Cabal meeting tonight.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they were gonna be for everyone to eat. I wanted to sort of, I don't know, have everyone like me a little more.
Everyone likes you, Kenshi. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, I know. I just meant, I guess I want to really try to make some closer friends.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
I guess we'll have to try again.
Hey, what if we try something else, like something more creative?
How do you mean?
I'm not sure.
Oh, what if we did the cookies to look like everyone's faces?
That's a great idea.
That way I could make one for everybody.
That sounds fun. Like, let's get to work. What's the first step?
Well, I actually still have some cookie dough. We should dye it though for each face.
I move over to the counter, finding Kenshi's food dye. Like these?
Yes, we'll mix colors in these little cups.
She picks up a couple of plastic cups from the back of the countertop. Okay, cool. Blue is just blue for Sitzy, and red for Poe. Oh wait, that was Kenshi.
And red for Poe.
And then we can make purple for Nil, and mix in orange for Catch?
I think we should do Frappy green since he always wears that sweater.
Oh, Kenshi, don't hate on Frappy like that. Frappy's probably so sad right now. Good idea. Then who's left? Oh, Mocha. Can just be cookie colored?
That works.
Okay, we have all the colors. Kenshi and I mix in designated colors. She then takes chunks of cookie dough and starts molding them into the face of each Cabal member. Nice, these look great, Kenshi.
Thank you for your help, Hero.
It's no problem. How about we get them in the oven?
Of course, it's already preheated anyways.
Kenshi slides the tray of cookies into the oven before closing the oven door. How much time?
Probably about 10 minutes. I'll set a timer. I didn't last time, which was my mistake, clearly.
We both laugh. Sorry if I distracted you too much, Kenshi.
What? You helped me come up with this new idea. It's probably a good thing these old crappy ones burn.
Oh, well, I guess.
Anyways, what should we do while we wait?
10 minutes? I don't know. What did you have in mind?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you had to plan for the cafe, right?
Oh, right, it's really exciting.
What plans did you have in particular?
I'm not sure yet, but I want to do something to really prove to Happy that I can hold my own.
Like more profit, revenue, busier days?
All three.
She almost jumps up a little. It's strange how excited she gets over work and business. That's great.
It'll be tough, though. I'm still working through the details.
Well, having an idea of what you want is halfway there, I think.
Yeah, getting there will be easy.
I hope it goes well for you, Kenshi.
You'll show up sometimes, right?
Of course. Kenshi beams at my response. Oh, she wants us to show up. She loves having us around.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Don't mention it, Kenshi. I like hanging out with you.
Not many do.
Aw. Not many give you the chance, Kenshi. If they did, they'd love you.
I hope I'll get that chance tonight.
I do too, Kenshi. All of a sudden, the oven rings. The cookies are done.
Oh, cookies.
Let's get them out. Kenshi goes for oven mitts hanging up on a hook near the oven. Putting them on, she opens the oven and takes out the tray, setting it on the stove to cool. How long until they're cool?
I guess I should take them off in 5 minutes or so.
Damn, they look really good. And they smell good.
I know.
Kenshi leads her face down toward the cookie, staring at them with big doe eyes. Aw. She pulls herself away a few moments later, shaking her head. Do you have a container?
Oh, I'm not sure.
She looks through some of her cooking things nearby, failing to pull out a suitable container for all the cookies.
Shoot, I can't find anything.
Should we run down to the town square?
Okay, let me transfer these cookies onto something else now.
She pulls out a cooling rack from underneath the stove, putting each of the cookies carefully on the rack.
Alright, let's get going.
Kenshi grabs something, presumably her wallet, and two of us head outside. We walk down the streets and toward the town square where most of the regular stores are. Eventually, we make it there.
Phew!
Nice hustle.
Thanks. So, I guess I could try the dollar store really quick. That place got closed down when people started vanishing. I don't want to have to go to Poe's shop.
Before I can say anything, I spot Mocha strolling around. Oh, hey, Mocha.
Hero, huh? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too good. Not too bad. Pretty average.
Could be worse.
Indeed. What are you doing out here anyways?
Oh, me and Kenshi were... I look around and unable to find Kenshi. Huh, I guess you went inside by yourself.
I could use some help if you're not busy then.
I'm sorry, Mocha. We're not doing your route though. I gotta wait for Kenshi. We're waiting for Kenshi. No. We gotta wait for Kenshi. We gotta wait for Big Moth Girl.
If you say so, that's fine. Let me know if you change your mind. I'm headed home for now. See you around, Mocha.
Mocha walks off. I wait patiently looking around. The town square is pretty busy this time of day. Suddenly, Kenshi emerges from the store with a small cookie tin.
Alright then, let's get out of here.
Wait, why did you just go inside?
Huh?
You left me out here.
Oh, I thought you were hanging out with Mocha.
She offered, but I decided to wait for you.
That's very sweet of you, Hero.
Kenshi seems to blush slightly, but I can't really tell. Either way, it's pretty cute. Should we go then?
Of course.
Kenshi and I make our way back to the dorm building, walking inside and going to her room.
Okay, let's get these cookies inside.
She takes the tin and quickly piles up the cookies inside it, pulling the lid on tight.
Great, we did it.
You did it, Kenshi. I barely did anything.
I couldn't have done it without you, Hero.
We smile, pausing to admire the cookies. I notice a picture on a wall of a large group of moths. Hey, is that your family?
Huh? Oh, yes, that's them.
There's a lot of you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Do you still talk with them?
Of course, almost every day if I can. Do you talk to yours?
No, not really. It's hard to get in touch with them here.
Oh, that's true.
What do they all do?
Well, we all have our jobs we do, and we send some of what we make back to our parents.
What do they need it for?
Like development or something. They never really say.
Weird.
But it's not like you think. They really love every one of us. If we were tight on money, they wouldn't be upset.
You think?
It's actually happened before. One of my brothers was in a bad spot, so some of what we all made got collected and sent to him.
Oh, that actually sounds really nice. It almost sounds like they kind of do like a rainy day fund where they all like save up money in case like if something really bad happens, you know, like a rainy day, and then they have money to send to them. So maybe that's why they do it like this.
It felt really good to know I was helping him.
How often do you see your siblings?
See them? Well, some of them I haven't ever really seen in person.
That's weird.
Is it?
Well, yeah, most people know their siblings pretty well and grow up with them.
Oh, well, I did grow up with them for a little, but our wings started working quickly and then we're out.
Sounds like fun.
I guess you could say that.
Kenshi looked at the picture, gaze growing hard. I get the feeling she might not be revealing the whole story, but it's not my place to press right now. That's gonna be interesting to know about her family life.
Oh shoot, what time is it? Should we be getting ready for the cabal meeting?
It is getting a little late. Are the cookies good?
Yeah, they'll make it.
Damn, now I'm a little hungry. We should have made some for ourselves.
Well, there's burnt ones on the counter.
We both laugh, but I do go pick up a burnt cookie and take a bite. Hey, not bad.
I want one.
Kenshi runs over, grabs a cookie, chopping on it. She makes a face indicating that she isn't a big fan.
Yuck, that's not sweet.
I guess not. We laugh again. Okay, but you're right. We should split off for now. I'll see you at the cabal though.
See you, Hero. Thanks for hanging out with me.
You're welcome, Kenshi. See you later. I leave Kenshi's place and head back to my room. Going inside, I get some things together I feel like I might need for the meeting. I'm sure I'm just going to show up over-prepared and look like a loser, though. Okay, we're going to the meeting again. Alright, I'm pretty sure the scene... Yeah, we're going to be skipping... Alright, everyone, once again, we're going to be skipping this scene to... long story short, what happens to this upcoming scene, everybody meets up and everybody has issues with one other person. One other person, if not two. And it ends pretty badly. Prematurely end the meeting and we walk away. So I will see you at the end of that meeting. Okay, everyone. Alright, and we're back. So basically this is after the meeting where like everybody kind of started just leaving and Hero, aka the MC, kind of has like a panic attack and he leaves too. So like he's kind of upset. Like all of his friends are kind of fighting. So, and this scene is dependent on who your route you're going for. Like, since we're going for Kenshi, Kenchi's the one that comes to see how we're doing.
Gosh, are you okay, Hero? What do you think all that was about?
As Kenshi speaks my name, I wipe my eyes off and look up to see her. She must have followed me out of the classroom. Hey, I'm alright. I guess everyone's having a bad night or something. I just don't do great with conflict.
I know, it's crazy. I hope they ate my cookies at least. I just left the basket and ran out here when I saw you weren't feeling good.
You didn't have to do that, Kenshi.
You're way more important than cookies.
Oh, stop, Kenshi. You're so adorable. I just mean, thanks for coming to talk to me, I guess.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do you think it's a coincidence that everyone starts fighting once I show up?
I'm not fighting.
I mean, everyone else.
They do that once in a while. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you, Hero. If it was you, then wouldn't I be the one fighting the most?
Huh? I guess that's true.
I know you probably want everyone to sort their lives out and stop bickering, but it can be really draining to always be thinking about them.
Yeah, no kidding. At least I still have you. Kenshi blushes, making a little ooh, ooh with her mouth. Oh, whoa.
You mean that? You actually like hanging out with me? I'm like the most boring out of all of them.
Don't say that about yourself. You're really sweet. Definitely welcome company.
Well, so are you.
I have to laugh at how flustered she becomes just because I mentioned that I enjoy her company. She laughs with me. Thanks, Kenshi. You're right. I shouldn't worry about all of that.
Yeah, speaking of which, tomorrow morning I'm starting work as the cafe manager. I've got a few people I'm hiring. Do you want to come and see us all in action?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely try to make it.
Woohoo! I'll be up pretty early, but you can just show up whenever. I'd love to see you there at any time.
That's great. I'm proud of how things are going for you, Kenshi. Keep it up.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm what people call a, work-holic.
I can see that. She beams at me. I guess she took that as a compliment. Not that it was an insult either, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna go hop into bed. Are you okay? Will you be able to get home okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll head home soon.
Okay. Nighty-night.
Good night, Kenshi. She walks off waving to me before disappearing down the street and behind some buildings. I guess as long as I have Kenshi, I shouldn't worry about everyone else's stress. It's not mine to take on. Once I'm ready, I stand up and stretch out my limbs. It's been a crazy night. My bed's definitely going to feel nice once I get home. As I head back to the apartment, I have to stop myself from ruminating about the current situation. I have to accept that there's no easy solution to all of this. I take the key out of my pocket and insert it into the doorknob. Opening the door quietly, I bet there's people asleep nearby. As I step inside, I drop my bag of books haphazardly onto the ground and get ready to sleep. Alright, same thing with this one. Another scene upcoming that I've already done. This is the one that made me laugh. This was a Cadge's route where she buys everyone t-shirts, and it doesn't. She starts to kind of get a little too demanding. So I'll see everybody right after this scene. Okay. This is not the whole scene, but we'll start here. Now I'll just hang out. So we're gonna hang out with Kenshi. No, start. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's true.
So that when times get tough, I have people to rely on.
But it's just a week, isn't it?
True, but I think it's a good exercise for me.
How do you mean?
I just mean that if I treat this like some week-long hangout, I don't get the same skills I could actually be developing.
Huh? Yeah. Good point, Kenshi.
Is it? That's good. It's what my parents told me.
Kenshi smiles wide, beaming at me. I almost laugh, but catch myself. That makes more sense.
It does. I'm also getting better with sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah, it got pretty bad not that long ago. That stuff is just so good, but I'm able to control myself.
Kenshi turns her head slowly and Cindy walks out of the kitchen holding a tray of waffles. The two of them lock eyes and Cindy's eyes fill with fear. She picks up her pace and strides toward the table. Kenshi looks back toward me, shaking her head repeatedly.
See, I did it!
Congratulations, Kenshi.
Thanks, Hero. But anyways, things are good, and I have a lot of big plans for the week, so stay tuned.
I'll definitely try to.
Well, I'm gonna head in the kitchen. Nice to see you, Hero.
Nice seeing you too, Kenshi. Kenshi turns around and walks to the kitchen. I look back towards Sitsi. It looks like she's hard at work trying her best. Eventually, she comes up to me with a coffee. Hey, I accidentally poured another coffee. Can you please buy it, dude? Sure, Sitsi. Sitsi brings me to the register where she brings up my coffee. I don't need a check. I know the coffee price. I know, dude. I'm just printing out one for practice. Practice printing? She prints out the receipt and throws it in the trash can behind her, grinning. Okay, well... I'm interrupted by someone yelling outside. Sissy and I quickly turn to look out the window. Sure enough, some people are quickly walking away from the town square. Uh-oh. Kenshi approaches us. Alright, and another scene is gonna be skipped. This is the scene where basically things go foobar. There is a fight outside as Murphy fights with Nidalee, and they throw some spells, and somebody gets in the crosshairs. Who gets caught in the crosshairs? Let's get ready to find out. Freaking Frappy, man. Alright, but we're gonna keep going. I'll see everyone in just a moment. Oh, I almost skipped stuff. That's the only thing.
Well, did you want to do something? Should we go somewhere?
I don't think we should. Like I said, they don't want us going anywhere, really. The Nameless, I mean.
We can just hang out here at your place. It's pretty nice. Not big enough, though. But,
yeah, we can hang out here if you want. Kenshi sits down on my bed, making herself very much at home.
So what's the deal with Murphy and the Nameless anyways?
Well, he almost killed Frappy, so the Nameless are after him. Plus, he's trying to expose them.
Oh, right.
I really hope he's going to be okay. Do you think this is going to change things?
Change what things?
Just Vanaheim, I guess. I feel like something's going to be different after this.
Oh, no, you shouldn't worry about that. Everything's going to be back to normal real soon. I'm sure. And if not, you can always hang out in the cafe.
I guess you're right. I'll just have to spend more time there with you.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We can go there tomorrow.
I'm glad I have the cafe as a safe haven thanks to Kenshi. All the stress and anxiety of the fighting, and the Nameless stuff, and Murphy, and Frappy's injuries. Well, they just feel a little further away when I'm hanging out there, I guess. Thanks, Kenshi. That's really sweet. Catch and Sissy will be there too, right?
Yeah, they work for me now. We'll all be friends together.
I kind of like that, actually.
At least until Happy gets back. But I think even when she's here, she won't mind you hanging out that much. I hope.
She isn't strict, is she? She doesn't seem like she would be.
Oh, well, she isn't strict. Some days she's a little more serious about the rules than other days. But she's nice. She tries to be understanding.
Do you think you'll do well running the cafe? You seem great today, but do you have any fears about it?
Of course not. It's really exciting. I mean, I get a little scary with my parents and everything, but other than that, it's gonna be a fun experience.
Your parents expect a lot from you? Kenshi lets out a long sigh, shrugging at the end.
I honestly don't always know what they want or how they think. I've always felt like they expect a lot.
But you're not really sure if they do?
I don't know if that matters what they actually want, because if that's how I feel, I probably won't be able to convince myself otherwise anytime soon.
Huh, I guess that's true, but it's at least worth knowing.
It's hard to talk to them some days.
She looks down at the floor, her expression becoming a little sad. I feel badly. I didn't mean to bring up something that was going to bother her. Hey, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay here. I was just thinking. It's hard with so many siblings and no home. Really.
You don't have a home?
Other than my dorm, yeah, I don't really have one. When people get sad, sometimes they tell me they just want to go home, but I couldn't even if I wanted to. Even now with all this going on, I couldn't leave.
I nod. For a moment, I also think about home. I can't help but miss Midgard and my little town now more than ever. Well, I can't go home either, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty much stuck here until someone lets me out. I guess someone from the school. There's not really a way to get to Midgard, or well, the only way is really difficult.
I'm sorry, I guess we're in the same boat.
I don't get to talk about it a lot though, so thank you.
Why don't you talk about it? Do you think people will make fun of you?
What? No, I don't think that. It's more like, I'm trying to think of the right words. It's not like how Kenshi said it, but it's similar to that. It's like, Midgard is a laughingstock, a place that's like, who knows if it really exists, haha. Nobody knows anything about it, or that there's no magic. So if I say I want to go home, it seems ridiculous. It doesn't seem serious. No one would take me seriously.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't think that though, I promise.
It's okay, I know you don't. You're nice to talk to about this stuff. She beams at me. I guess the compliment hit well. We talked to each other through the night about Midgard, about Kenshi's family, and about the situation with Frappy and Murphy. It's nice to be able to just talk and let stuff out, no strings attached. I hope Kenshi feels the same way. At some point, Kenshi becomes unresponsive and falls asleep. I set an alarm pretty early in case she has to be at work early in the morning before putting my head down and falling asleep myself. The next thing I hear is that blaring alarm as I open my eyes and jump up, very much awake.
I'm awake, I'm awake!
I guess Kenshi is also awake. Shit, sorry, I didn't realize how loud I made that.
It's okay, I feel wide awake now. I should get going to work soon. Do you want to?
Before Kenshi finished her sentence, she interrupted by a sudden voice coming out of the small, nameless announcement speaker in the corner of the room on the ceiling. Attention, all students and civilians should proceed to the Institute Tower immediately for a special announcement by the council.
Whoa, cool!
Maybe we'll hear about Frappy and Murphy? We should go.
But work!
Kenshi, nobody else is gonna be there. We can go afterwards.
Oh, yeah, let's go then.
Good thing we got up in time to hear that. My heart's still pounding from the alarm, and knowing we're gonna get closure about something is definitely exciting and nerve-wracking. I open the door and Kenshi and I rush up briskly towards the tower. We arrive at the designated area and we see a dimly lit state. Slowly, figures approach. Just skipping this too. Here we go. Okay, perfect time. I'm gonna get ready to stop here. So basically what happens with the announcement is basically the Nameless pretty much turned the town into a dictatorship. There's a curfew after the incident with Murphy, and Murphy's still missing, by the way. The town is very serious. They're like, listen, we're shutting down the town. Nobody's allowed in and out of the town. You're pretty much just expected to go, for the most part, just directly to campus and your classes and back. So very, very heavily, there's a big shutdown. And there's a curfew in effect. But like I said, I'm going to be stopping. I'm going to save real quick, and then we're going to stop at this part. And then after that, that's the ending of part 1, and then the beginning of part 2 is a few weeks after that. With the wonderful, lovely, improved music, by the way, but I gotta end. So yeah, I like where things are going. We're finally getting to know a little bit more about Kenshi. I really do like getting to know a little bit more Kenshi. We're starting to get hints that her family life isn't as perfect as she makes it out to be. Like, she doesn't really know her family that well, it seems like, and they have a lot of expectations for her, which I think a lot of us can understand to a degree. So they have a lot of expectations for her. She's very focused on work. She seems like that's all she focuses on, work, and she doesn't allow herself to have fun. And she doesn't really get to make as many friends as she would like to make. So I really like Kenshi's route. Seems somewhat simple, but I like her as a character. Her issue seems like learning to properly balance work and fun, which is I feel like an issue a lot of people can relate to. So that'll be interesting. But once again, it's a sad time of the day where I'm ending the video. Before I go though, I would like to say, if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe if you would love to see more lovely Familiar Travels videos. Don't forget to hit the like button if you really like what I do, and don't be afraid to comment. Today's question pretty much is, how do you feel about Kenshi? Do you feel it's okay to be a workaholic? Do you feel like you need a proper balance of work and fun? Or do you feel like one of those people that's like, hey, you only live life once, you might as well have fun with it? I'm kind of curious, so feel free to put your answers down in the comments below. And lastly, once again, I would love to say, if you really like what I do, feel free to help donate to the channel. Even a $1 donation helps the channel. It allows me to continue to purchase games like this and help focus on buying better and more advanced equipment for this channel. With that being said, though, I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I cannot wait to continue playing more Familiar Travels as we continue on with Kenshi throughout in the next video. But this has been Fallenwolf. Oh, and I hope to see you next time. Take care of yourselves and have a beautiful day. Bye.